Hey guys, I wanted to make a video about this solar eclipse on our land, or at least partial eclipse. I stepped out the house and it feels weird. So I wanted to document this and see what's going on. Let me see if I can see it with my camera. I can't see it. Obviously I can't look directly at it, but the sun looks weird. At least the lighting is. It's very diffused. I can barely feel it on my skin. Very cool though. Let me see if I can reduce. Yeah, it looks more like this. That's pretty cool. Anyways, it's been a while since I made a video. So I thought this feels like a special occasion. So might as well make something today. It feels great. I think it's like 70 degrees today. The weather has changed. It rained a couple of times. The atmosphere. Nature is coming back. Skittle's still doing her thing. See, things are greener and more like how it should look like. Okay, she's gone chunky. I've been feeding her a lot of tuna. But yeah, so I think work season has begun. Not that I haven't been working. I've been doing some things around here. But here are the few things that I will be investing most of my time in. I bought a 1,500 feet or foot fence. I think it's 8 feet high, yes, 8 feet high, and a couple of gates, one up front, 14 feet or 14 foot wide, and one in the back over there. That's 8 foot wide. And I got an 18-wheeler full of compost coming, and another 18-wheeler full of black mulch. And I got 2,200 pounds of warm castings over there, and another 18-wheeler coming that has pea gravel. I'm gonna put around the house, and I'll make a sitting area over there, maybe an outside kitchen. What else? I'll be working on my solar soon now that the temperature has dropped. And oh yeah, let me show you this. One of my little projects that I started with. It's this little rose line right here. 12 rose bushes. I just planted. Made a nice little swale for them. And I added some of that compost from the back of the house, the one I made. And we'll see. Hopefully you'll get to see how beautiful it looks. There's multiple varieties here. Some of them are rare and they have stripings and different variations, so I think that's going to look great. And look at this right here. I never knew, but this is a golden trumpet plant. Very cool looking. There you go. That's probably better. There she is. We got those papayas that we up-potted. Look how they look like now. This one is almost as tall as me. And look at these guys. I don't know if you can see them. They're just hanging out. Not causing any harm, but they're already producing papaya flowers, I think. Which is amazing because they're only 8 months old. 7 months old. Grown from seeds. And so let's take a look at the back and how the plants look like now that the weather has changed a little bit. I don't know if you can notice, but the lighting is so weird. It's diffused. It looks very, very different than the usual. Sarawak Pomelo is getting there. As you can see, it suffered because of the goat. He ate most of the leaves and it had to produce leaves, and I trimmed like 5 of these plants, and he broke some limbs and he ate them. I don't know, he was a menace. We got some oranges coming up soon. And that's how my plants look like now. I lost the Nadia cherry because of the heat, and I lost my big beautiful loquat. That was very unfortunate. I was very upset over that one. The Indian jujube and Middle Eastern jujube is looking great. Hopefully in the next couple of years I can put this in the ground, but they're still babies. They're not adapted to this weather, so I have to do everything I can to get them adapted. My persimmon, I had one nice big persimmon. It ripened up and I ate it. It was fantastic, very juicy, very chocolatey. And I noticed that it was getting attacked by borers, unfortunately. So what I have to do probably is I have to air layer some of these and separate this plant and maybe keep it in a pot and not put it in the ground. I don't know, I have to consider what the best course of action with this one. My pomegranate. It's getting there. Quince got attacked by the goat. He caused a lot of damage. He ripped off a lot of fruits, and there's only one left over here on this side, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll get to ripen up before the end of the season. The other jujubes are looking good. They got fried in the heat, but they're recovering. We got these suckers. I'll probably rip out of the ground and graft on top of them. The compost piles. Figs looking good. I bought some new trees here. I got some goji berries. I got beauty berry, some ginger, and 3 varieties of bamboo, and a loquat to to replace my other loquat. The Flat Delight Peach is actually flowering. So I'm not sure. Probably not gonna make it, obviously, you know, because it's the end of the season and they go dormant. Grape, muscadine. I had to trim this because it got too crazy. Got one mandarin. The goat ate the rest, I think. They had like a bunch of them. This is the Florida King peach. And the two plums over there. And the basil still going, still flowering. It looks crazy now, but this is temporary. Smells good though. Got these wildflowers coming out of the ground naturally. And native plants, and they're climbers, and they look very, very good looking. So yeah, it seems like the solar eclipse is still going, and things are getting a little bit darker. It looks pretty cool though. The avocado, looking great, very tall. I think about 15 foot tall. That's the Joe variety. I'll put it in the ground next year probably. Hopefully it'll make it. And let me show you the seeds that we planted a month ago. Look at that. We got quite a few germinated. We got, what is this? I think orange. Well, no, these 3 lemons. So total 5 lemons and 7 oranges. 7 or 8, 9 loquats are coming up. And I got a couple of date palm trees. And there's more I saw right there. The orientation was probably wrong, so they have to kind of rotate back up, and the others are probably, they just take longer. I got some apple, yellow pear, Asian pear, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Those take about 8 weeks to come up, I think. So that's that. Take one more look before I say goodbye. See you around in the next video. I'll take a nice wide shot of the land so you can see how much the weather has changed and how nicer and greener things are now, which is the usual weather for this place. That's what it looks like now. You can pull up the older video and see how it looked like before, when it got too hot. 2 months in the triple digit non-stop. Highest was 112 or 113 here. Unprecedented. But nature is resilient, and seems like we've recovered pretty good. We lost some of our bushes here, or at least I don't think we lost them, but they just they suffered pretty badly. As you can see, they're still there. Yeah, it's still pretty good. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut them down because I have to anyways, so I can put the fence down. I gotta trim them down and fertilize them, water them. I'll be creating these swales around here, and that will help tremendously with the revival. Yeah, so as you can see, that's not good. Definitely not ideal. I don't want them to lay on top of each other, suffocate the other plant. Those are azaleas, and these are gardenias. That's what the old folks planted around here. Not sure what this is, but it looks cool. I think it's a myrtle. Yeah, I think it's one of those crepe myrtle. These flowers. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of gardenias there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little update. There will be more. I'm going to be going to work right now. What I want to do today is to start working on the fence. Really, that thing matters most at this stage. After the fence, I'll be focusing on the swales and my solar. And just remember, I'm just a one-man army here, so I have to do everything my own, and things take time. So be patient and stay positive, and every day do something to make things better. And cumulatively, within a couple of years, this will be a little paradise that's self-sufficient. Until then, I'll see you around.